What's up? It's been a long time. Ain't really been a long time, but I just wanted to say welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second, champions. Give me a second while I find me okay. I'm dropping stuff all type of places, but hey. So listen, I wanted to do this training, guys. My name is Chigga Young. You can find me on Facebook at Chigga at Chigga Young, Chigga Young, Young. You can find me on Instagram at Chigga, Chigga _Young. And as I'm relaunching my business, I've been doing this business, Total Life Changes, for the last 5 years. I started just because I really wanted to get my life together, period. Like, I was broke as hell, mentally, spiritually, physically. And I was like, you know what? I'm seeing these people over here making a lot of money. They're having a lot of fun. They're losing weight. They're getting in shape. They just seem like the culture of the business, just everything. Like, I need to be a part of that. I don't know too much about what it is, but I need to be a part of that. And here we are. We're here, and I am still standing strong, still drinking my detox tea, which I am really, really in love with, and still just helping people have a total life change themselves. So I wanted to do a quick training, just something real quick, nothing too much, like it's nothing crazy. It's actually really simple on these samples, right? So as a distributor with the company, you can get samples through your back office, right? So I just want to share with you guys what I do with my samples, how I get my customers, and how I get it going. So let's say I got Chris, right? And I say, hey, Chris, listen, I just wanted to, first off, I want to see if Chris is even looking to detox or has any health goals or anything like that. So I want to write this down. I want to qualify first. I want to qualify Chris, or I want to just see if Chris is interested. And so I want to pique his interest. So I would say, Chris, hey, do you have any health goals for 2021? Or I might say, Chris, do you know anybody that want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? So I may say, Chris, listen, do you know anybody that needs a little bit more energy? Or Chris, you wouldn't happen to, needing more energy or anything like that, would you? Or I might say, Chris, listen, I got this thing going on. I don't know too much about it, but I just want to know, you wouldn't happen to know anybody that has any health goals for the year, or anything, just something along those lines. It doesn't have to be like verbatim, right? But I just find a way to just kind of pique their interest. And Chris may say, yeah, I actually do. Like, what are you talking about? Or what is it? Usually they want to know what is it at that point. And so I will, at that point, get Chris to give me his address to send him out a sample. I'll usually just let them know, hey, listen, I got this stuff, NutriBurst, I got fatigue, I got the NRG, whatever it is that you are pushing in the company. And I would say, well, listen, if I sent this sample out to you, first off, would you take it? But matter of fact, I skipped a step. Nope. What I would do is I would actually send Chris a video first. I would say, well, Chris, listen, if I sent you out this video, would you look at it? And tell you a little bit more about what I got going on. I'm really excited about it. And Chris would say, yeah, sure. So he'll look at the video, which will be Stormy or Dale Drake or someone talking about the products, the company, etc. After he's looked at the video, he's already learned about the products. He's already learned about whatever, he's got enough information to make an informed decision on if he wants to try it, right? So then I say, Chris, I can send you a sample if you want. Of course, we can go from there. And usually if they're interested based upon what they heard, they'll say, yeah. Chris will say, yeah. Most of the time, I get a yes. So before I send a sample out, though, I need a commitment that they're going to try it. And I'll also be willing to follow up with me about it, because the goal is for me to put them in what I call a pipeline. I want to give you the sample A, or I want to hit you up A, or number 1. Number 2, I want to qualify you, see if you're even interested. Number 3, I want to share a video with you, share a tool, whatever. A tool, video, magazine. I mean, the company has so many different ways of sharing the product of the business. So 3, I want to share something. I'll share a tool with you. Number 4, I want to get you on a sample. All right. And number 5, I want to follow up with you after I've given you that sample, just to see how it went, how you liked it, et cetera, et cetera. Number 6, I want to try to get you on a month supply, maybe like a month supply of tea or a month supply of NutriBurst. It's just a sample, right? This little NutriBurst thing ain't gonna do too much for you. It was just for you to try. So that's kind of like my pipeline. That's kind of how I do it. So let's just start over. I'll be like, hey, Deborah. What's up, Deborah? What's up? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say I know Deborah a little bit. Or she's on Facebook or whatever. I may not know her, but she's in my like warm market. I may say, hey, Deborah, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Chigga? Nothing much. I just hit you up. I thought about you. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, I got this thing going on. I wanted to know if you, would you happen to have any health or fitness goals or financial goals for 2021? Deborah might say, yeah, I do. What's up, Chigga? And I say, okay, cool. Listen, if I sent you this video, would you look at it? And then she said, yeah, sure. So I'll send the video. Now, here's the thing. A lot of times I'll notice from from what I've been doing, a lot of times they won't look at the video right away or something that happened. So the fortune is in the follow-up, guys, okay? So I'll hit Deborah back up a day later. Sometimes I'll get a commitment on exactly when she'll watch it, but I notice sometimes it's a little pushy and it's a little salesy. So I depending on the person, I won't do that. I just say, well, okay, if I sent you something, would you look at it? I kind of give them their own space and time to look at it. Now they will say create some urgency, right? And I do, in a sense. I just personally, for me, I don't use the same thing for everybody. But sometimes I might say, well, listen, if I sent you something, would you look at it? And they say, yeah, well, okay, well, when would you look at it? When would you be able to look at it? Because I work by calendar. I actually say that to them because I work by calendar. That puts it in their head like, okay, this dude is serious, and I do. I work by calendar. That way, I'm not just calling you, bugging you. I need to know when would you look at it? And then they'll say, okay, well, I might look at it later on tonight. I'll look at it tomorrow. So usually I'll give it a day or two past what they say. And I say, okay, well, I'll follow up with you in a couple of days. Then I'll follow up with them and I'll say, hey, well, did you get a chance to look at what I sent you? Or if they have a sample, did you get a chance to take the sample? And then at that point, it's just a game of following up. If they say yes, you say, okay, perfect, great. What did you like about it? Okay, and they may tell you, well, listen, I like the NutriBurst, I like the business, it all sounds good, but they may still have questions. And as my mentor said, sometimes it takes more than one exposure to get people to get started. So don't think because you got them to that point, they're going to be ready to spend hundreds of dollars to get in your business. No, sometimes it takes a little bit more. So you may have to say, okay, well, cool. You may have to get them on a 3-way call. You may have to get them another video. Maybe not the same video. You may have to, if it's a man, I usually send them Stormy's video because she's sexy, she's hot, whatever. But the follow-up video, I may send them Daryl Drake, who's the man. So after they've seen Stormy talk about it, I send Daryl Drake. And then I may send them a third video of someone else. And all of that is psychological because it shows them, one, that there are multiple people doing it. It kind of gets in the idea that it's a social proof, et cetera, et cetera. So let me just go through this again. I got all these samples, right? And let's say, for instance, I got this bag of samples right here is for when I'm outside with my table, right? I got all these samples, and someone comes up to my table and says, well, can we try it? And I say, yeah, you can try it. The only thing I ask is that you provide me a phone number, email, or both to follow up. You see how it goes. Most people have no problem doing that. So I give them this. I'll take down their name. He says, okay, here you go, John Blake. Okay, I said, John Blake, boom. All right, John Blake, here you go, I got your number. Good luck, I'll follow up with you in a couple of days, or I'll get back with you. We'll talk about it, John, enjoy your detox, boom. And so I call John and I say, hey, John, did you get a chance to try the detox? And John will say, yeah, man, I tried it. I went to the restroom, or this happened, or that happened. I said, okay, great, perfect. Listen, John, this sounds like all the other people that have been using it. I've been with this company. I'll tell a little bit about me. I've been with this company for 5 years. We're really enjoying it. And at that point, I might send John a video. It's basically about using tools. As you notice, I'm not doing a lot of the talking. I'm not explaining to John this or explaining to John that, or I may be sharing stories with John if he asks, well, what do you take it? Yeah, man, I love it. I take it every single day. But usually if I'm out on the street, John's going to know I'm taking it because I'm going to always have me a bottle of my product right there. I'm going to always be taking my product. That's number one. So he's not going to ask me if I take it because I'm going to be taking it right in front of John's face. And then another thing is facts tell, stories sell. So my only thing is just point guiding and directing, and also just telling stories. And I've been able to get people to purchase doing that. Now, I know I just spoke a lot and I just said a lot, but it's really simple. Even if I don't know him, here's Deborah. Hey, Deborah, listen, I just wanted to ask you if you or hi Deborah, I got whatever your thing is. It doesn't matter of fact, I prefer not to even say what I'm saying because there's multiple ways to skin a cat. The goal is for you to pique their interest. Once you pique their interest, you're just really just getting them interested in what it could be. And for the light bulb to go off, like, okay, yeah, I'll look at it, or yeah, I'll try it. Boom. Once they try it, the goal is just to follow up, just to see how it went. Okay, well, how was the sample? How was the NutriBurst? Boom, they liked it. Okay, listen, let's get you on a month supply. Okay, they may be a little hesitant. No worries. Start sharing stories about why they need to be on a month supply of this NutriBurst. Start sharing stories about why they need to be on a month supply of this tea. Start sharing stories about why they need to be on the NRG. Because facts tell, stories tell. And at that point, you're going to start to gain the momentum. And again, this is just one person. You should be doing this with 20, 30, 40 people in your pipeline. And then you're writing their name down, following up with them. Like I got up this morning and I followed up with people that I had spoken to 2 or 3 days ago, which was cool. Now, today, my goal is to go and prospect more people to put them on my pipeline. So that way I can go in and I can have more people to follow up with. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. Hopefully this training was whatever. I'm not like a whatever trainer. I'm just letting you guys know kind of how I did it and how I'm doing it and how I'm getting my customers and all that good stuff and everything. Shout out to Nautica CMOS. I can't wait for my CMOS to come in. It's coming in. They're shipping out February 15th. So a couple of days. I'm gonna have my Nautica CMOS, bitch. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a whole other game ball right there. But yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be super, super dope. I will catch you guys later. Talk to you later.